Oh. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. We have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Hey, hey, hey. Do I have to be on Restream? I don't know. Maybe. It says it's live. I think it's live. Everything seems like it's live. And I hope it's live. Where do I find the chat commands? Dashboards. Hello and welcome to Dicey Guy. I am yet again trying something. I use Restream right now, and it's not it's me that's bad at technology. But welcome to the channel. Hopefully it's half good. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's live, but it says it's live. So very confusing right now. Okay, I think we are live. There we go. Then I can have the link, and I can share the link to everybody that wants to have it. So you go to places. I hope people are looking at this. Look like that, and I'm just working out. There are some hiccups there, but hopefully everything is okay and people can watch this. Yeah, it says it's live, so that's good. Okay, then I can have that chat open, and I can have that chat open. All right, and then just say on Twitter as well, so anybody wants to join in. Okay, so then I need to go where? Look like this, and okay, the last place I have to go and share my link, and then I can jump into what I'm doing today. It is Infinity. I'm going to try to not finish it, but close to it. So yeah. Look like that, and then the link up in here, up in there. Okay, and I think that is quite enough. All right, so now I just need to get that one, and yeah, I need this to be inside there, and if I can get that one also. Okay, now I think I have the controls of what's happening, kinda. And oh, like this, and if I have it something like that, and there you go. I think that is good enough, isn't it? Yeah, I want everything to show. Hey, half face, Nerdpolis Prime are ready for tomorrow. I'm working out all the kinks. Yeah, it's going to be a blast tomorrow. I hope everything is working as it should be. I'm looking at Zoom and trying to figure out how I can set up different cameras and stuff like that for tomorrow. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. It seems like everything is okay here. I don't know. Really, I can see only half your face, my friend. Oh, much better. There you go. Yeah, I was out of frame to trying to just put in links everywhere so people could watch this shit. So, you know, I am currently on Twitch, YouTube, and on Periscope. And I'm just trying out this multicast thing. Mr. David Moffat showed me. So, all right, how are you how are you doing? Why? What's up tomorrow? Neuropolis Prime. It's Saturday, 9 o'clock. We was doing this dual thing, you and me. Are you backing out? It's okay. No pressure. If you don't want to, it's okay too. But I thought we had a little deal where we are doing this stream together. But yeah. Live battle report. No. Mattas, Kriegman. Mauritian Maniac here, and everything looks and sounds perfect to me. Nice! Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Awesome. Welcome to the Dicey Squad. Huh. That is very good that you can hear what I'm saying. It defies the point if I'm not everything is firing on every cylinder. Let's see. So yeah. Anyways, so today we are painting on these Infinity miniatures from Operation Code 1. I'm not sure. Help me out. I don't know what it says in the description. I probably should fix the description of this video just really quick. So insert title. Yeah, that works. So just say sit in paint. I don't want to use too much time on this. So it describes what I'm doing. I'm sitting and painting. Yeah. Anyways, let's go back to the chat. And there we go. Okay, we are 7 minutes in and I haven't painted anything. Morning, 11 p.m. here. Oh, 10 p.m. here. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here. So Matthias is in, you are in England? Or are you in Finland? I'm not sure. Who is where in the timelines? Time is confusing. So me and Neuropolis Prime, we are in the same time zone. So we have the same times. The good times. I don't know. All right. So if there are any questions, anything, just ask, and I'm going to try to answer it. Thank you, Neuropolis Prime. Finland. Yeah, there you go. That would be sexy to give me a like. Hey, yeah, or dislike. If you kind of don't dig what I'm doing, do hit the dislike button as well. Slap it like your mother. No. Okay, so I was debating with myself, should I do a live stream today? But I was like, it's been, I think it's a week since last time I sit and paint. And, I need to at least do it 2 times a week. So today and tomorrow, and if everything works as planned, me and Neuropolis Prime is going to do it together tomorrow. That will be very nice. Very nice indeed. And I was sitting here 1.5 hours trying to do a Zoom meeting with my childhood buddy. He wanted to play Magic the Gathering, the Commander, and he didn't show, so that was 1.5 hours that was like, yeah, okay, this wasn't too fun, just sitting and waiting for somebody. So yeah, I really wanted to just do a little live stream, and no plans coming into it, just sitting, painting, and shooting some easygoing hangout time with you guys. So yeah, if there are any questions on painting or anything else, I'm going to try to answer it. More like land of swamps. What? Yeah, Finland. Finland is a lot of lakes and it's a watery land. The 1,000 lakes land, isn't it called something like that? Whoa, Dicey, yeah, old mama slapper. Yeah, I was talking about your mama. sorry. But yeah, anyways, so today it's Friday today, so what have I done today? I have chicks, so I have 14 chicks in the barn, so I was feeding them today. They have eaten all when I come there this morning, and it's kind of interesting. They are growing up so fast. They are 3 weeks old, and yeah, they're almost half the size of what they are going to become. And eggs are going to they are laying eggs in December, I think. So it's going to be very nice to get Christmas eggs from your own stock of animals. It's going to be, I'm looking forward to it. They have developed their own personalities, and some are brave and want to get out of the little place they have in the barn. But and I have a sneaky cat. His name is Ninja, and he is a ninja. He get into the barn yesterday, so yeah, we need to keep an eye on him. He was suddenly the cat was in there. And the chicks likes to jump and break out of the place they have when you come. So it's action time. But anyways, just going to paint every ribbons and stuff like that, and try to just give a little highlight on the fur. And I'm just going to poke it a little bit to dampen it. And just trying to kind of stippling, dry brushing, what you want to call it, something in between there, and just going in for it. All right, let's see. Hej, Victor Eriksson, välkommen! Sverige, heja Sverige! Hur mår ni? I know, it's weird. I should quit. How are you, good friend from the Swedish land? Oh, we have painted in the house. Sharukan, Hadouken, how are you doing? Really, no problem at all, says Nerdopolis Prime, and I don't know what he's talking about. What you're talking about? I should really don't say anything bad about Canadians. You know, one of the all-time kind of good guys ever supporting me, Mr. Mofat. You know, yeah, I shouldn't talk any trash about the Canadians, sending me all those sweet ass Bretonians and just helping me out in so many ways. That he is amazing. So yeah, I should really reconsider making jokes about Canadians. But you know, I'm not going to remember that. I'm a bad person, I think. I don't know. It's in good spirits though. It's for the fans. There's a lot of amazing Canadians doing YouTube stuff, and you know, there are a lot of amazing Canadians. Full stop. So probably are. It's probably the Norwegian envy coming in here to play, the jealousy of the awesomeness of Canadians. What's that about? Anyways, no plus prime. I meant the thing I wrote about you talking about my mama. What the fuck? Should go up and read again. Really, no problems. Okay. Yeah, but you know, I will leave your mother alone. Oh boy. Yeah, it's Friday and everything is loosey-goosey, I think. Oh, there's a very good, if you haven't been paying attention to Twitch, there is a very good, Reaper has a good show now with a lot of good artists there. I don't know what her name is, but there is a painter there on Twitch. I just followed 2 shows, but she has been mixing the paints for Reaper for 15 years. And she has the knowledge she has on paint. She goes super nerdy in it, and it's just really fun to just listen to what expert mixer of paints when they are talking about what they are actually doing and stuff like that. It's amazing, and what she thinks about how to paint and stuff like that. It's a really good eye-opener for me, but yeah, I'm really bad with names. But she is appearing every day, so you just go over to Twitch and hook yourself up with Reapers. You should be good to go. They are using their Reaper con. They should be on different cons, but every con in America is closed down because of this stupid pandemic shit that is going on in the world. Like, knock in wood, we have been very lucky here where I live. We have we are like washing hands and keeping the distance from each other, but friends, we are meeting up, we are playing. It's almost normal now, not like in March and April. May was strange too, but summer and now it's almost like normal. Me being like almost an antisocial kind of a guy, there was no difference, to be honest. I have to say, yeah, for the kids, being not in school and in kindergarten, that was hard. So, and we was home all summer because we didn't want to get COVID-19 from south. So, yeah. Anyways, whatever. Let's see. Let's talk about something else. How dare you insult Americans' hat? And that is interesting. We up in here in North, we are called oh man, what is it called? The northern parts have their own name. It's kind of the hat of North. I can't remember, but we are also called a hat. So yeah, it's interesting that you call the Canadians for a hat as well. Kalotten. Yeah, we are calling it kalotten, and it means a hat, a strange hat, but it's a hat. Are you gonna paint any Bretonnian on stream? Yeah, it's a plan. I have a plan to do a heck of a lot of Bretonnians. So yeah, I want to have a clear definition of what I want to do with them before I start. So yeah, they are my pet projects. It's not. I'm not promising any timeline for them. But maybe I do one night and paint it, because they are going to have every different name, color scheme. I should probably take. Yeah, it would be very cool to do like a Swedish color on some nights, and that to tribute to the tribute you did for the Norwegian Swedish what you call it, battalion. no, the Ampere. You had some in your army for Ampere that had this mixture of the Swedish and Norwegian colors. I was like, yeah, man, that's awesome. So I want to respect the Swedish and do something this in the same lines, you know, because it's cool. So yeah, I went on eBay and I got myself. There is from the Dogs of War book. You have this Bretonnian knight that hook up with Arabian knight, and I got those. So that they are coming in too. It's very dangerous. I'm kind of looking on everything. Old Hammer, 5th edition Bretonnians in particular. Anyways, America is secretly open. You can do whatever you like as long as you call it a protest and say you're a Nancy Pelosi. yeah, I noticed. But the difference between the American, I don't know if every state is the same, and it's not. But like in Norway, in the northern parts of Norway, it is very, very low, like containment. There is, I think total, there are fewer than, I'm not sure, but I think it's fewer than 800 people has died from this since it started. And here in the north, where I live in this county, there has been 2 accounted persons having them, and both of them are good and well, and everything is good. So, but it's close. There are like 4 hours from here. There is a town that has some outbreaks now and then. It's so it's close, but it's yeah, I don't know. And there are young people that wants to just party and just mix and mingle, and that makes, but that more in the south parts of Norway that you have this problem. So yeah. So there is a difference though, I think, because I think Americans are like, nah, it's not happening to me, and just flipping the bird to the pandemic and doesn't care. But here in Norway, we are following what's happening, and we are taking, like, if there are outbreaks coming here to this county, it's lockdown. It's like, stay at home. Let's beat this shit. So we have another approach to it. We want our freedom, so we are staying at home when the outbreaks are here. It makes sense, I think. It's like, you know, take notice of these assholes doing this free like, I want my freedom. They are the people in the zombie apocalypse not telling that they have been bitten, you know. They are the assholes, you know, Walking Dead style. So pay attention to who is not telling and just not caring about this outbreak. You know, I think this is the closest thing we are going to get to a zombie apocalypse, and it's terrifying. It's so terrifying. But yeah, I think the attention span for people are very low. We are just so used to get gratification every day. We are like on the phones, on the, you know, whatever, you get gratifications. So when people are not getting their hair done and stuff like that, you know, it's crisis. Then they take out their guns and yell freedom. It's like, what the hell? Chill. we want freedom. We want to. I understand. I do. There is a, what you call it. There is a kind of a psychological thing. It's in Norwegian. It's called brokkesyke, and it's in what you call it in English. I don't know. When you are cooped up in one place in like one hut and can't get out because of snow or fires or whatever, if you are there on a long time period, you slowly get insane. And I think that's what's happening in places where people are more used to have the opportunity to look at a lot of people and be with a lot of people. So I don't have this. I'm used to having being by myself. But yeah, anyways. Hey, David Moffat! What's that about? Here in Finland, only 336 people have died so far, and all of those have been from over 60 years. Yeah. Shahrukh, pump the mojo! There we go. So yeah, but let's try to talk about other topics. I don't know, because I don't know if I think I am making sense, but you know, people are different and have different opinions, but this is like, yeah, this outbreak, this virus, do not care about your opinion. It's designed to be contain, like the way it breeds is to like get more people infected. So, you know, it's the way it has sex, so it's bad enough. Karen fever. Yeah, there you go. Cabin fever. Yeah. What's that about? You know, I started saying that I should be very, very nice with the Canadians, David, because you know, you are one of the most amazing Canadians or people in the world, as far as I am concerned. But here I am, being the biggest dick in the world. What? I don't know. Anyways, cabin fever. Yeah. So, and it's a real thing. It is a real psychological thing, and I totally understand why people get the way they are. I wish the police in US was more understanding that people need to have their outlet. I'm not saying putting fire on stuff is a good thing. I don't think that is a very good thing. But then to turn around and like, yeah, I don't know. It's rough. Both sides are very, very wrong, but one side is taking lives, and that's just no coming back from that, you know. But I don't understand why putting fire on stuff is going to give you any good relief. It's going to give you a very short time relief and sense of power, but yeah, somebody is going to find out who you are, what you did, and yeah, you're going to jail or, you know, get shot. So why? Why do that very short gratification? But people are not acting as they normally would. They are just having cabin fever, I think. That is my diagnosis, because I'm a doctor and I understand everything. So I have been using just the normal I don't want to say it. I'm using this Gulliman Flash, but my plan is to do I want to have a more Chinese colors on them, so I'm going to go in with other colors I have and try to make it more golden. Really amazing, very cool miniatures. So if everything goes as planned, maybe very soon we are going to play one game, me and Angry Panda, with this. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, let's see. Talking about other stuff, your nerd shrine looks awesome. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, it's the magic cards, by the way, are fake China reprints. They are the Power 9 cards and original dual lands, which I have one of the dual lands in revised, but yeah, I'm never going to have the Power 9 cards. But I wanted to see them for myself. But yeah, my original plan was to have them play them in games, because the people I'm playing with, they were very okay with just having proxies. But you know, just it takes away some of the magic out of Magic when it's just fake. So yeah, I never played with them, but they're just very cool to just see. But the prints are very bad, they are very dark, and they are the writing, the text are wrong and everything. So it's just it doesn't no good feels on them. They're not the good casts even. I wish they were better cast, but at the back side it's just said like fake on the card instead of Magic the Gathering. But yeah. Nordic Prime. Tomorrow I will start the 9th edition 40k campaign in my local shops. Nice! So that is going to bed. Okay, cool. Have some fun times, guys, and hit that like button for the Emperor. Good night. Hey, thank you, good sir. Yeah, slap it. If you don't, I will slap you, mama. I am not cool enough to say that. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I had I was trying to swap armies. My Death Guards was almost swapped for more Bretonnians, but you know, the communication with the person I was trying to swap with, it is non-existent, and it was like, yeah, if you are not wanting to go back and forth with the chat, how is we going to do a good it didn't give me confidence to give away my army to a person that is just like not communicating. So yeah, but having all those Death Guards on the table as well, like, oh shit. I'm feeling like I want to paint this. They're just the number one reason I had them was because they are just cool sculpts. I just liked the way they looked, and in all their nurgling goodness. But yeah, Kinel are actually talking, and Angry Panda is actually talking about 40k, starting it up and playing it. So maybe. As long as it's a game, I'm in. Just I wish they sometimes wanted to play the games for the miniatures I actually had painted. So I'm just not chasing the rainbow all the time. Starting painting this and playing one game, and yeah, no, we want to play this thing that you haven't painted yet. But yeah, it's fun to paint. But when it's like when you feel the time crunch between the games because you have to paint so and so, it feels kind of bad. I have to say for myself. So let's see. For the lady, it's amazing how much faster Twitch is than YouTube. Okay, so David Moffat says, I'm the best Canadian. Take that, Justin Burgess. Ooh. Hey, yeah, Justin has been a good friend of the channel for a long time. He was actually considering coming to visit Norway, and we talked a little bit behind the scenes. So I don't know. Maybe come, maybe not. I think it was, yeah, it's 3 years ago now, so. But things change. Maybe people want to come visit when the outbreaks are over. Yeah, everything is going back to normal. What's the new normal? I don't know. But yeah, I am sending over at Twitch. I'm sending over at YouTube and on Twitter on the Periscope thing. And I was trying to send on my page on Facebook, but then I had to pay $19, and it's like, nah, and I didn't want to send it so everybody saw what I'm doing, because I have on Facebook I have a lot of friends and family and stuff like that, and it's kind of, they don't have to see everything I do. And this is my like very personal thing where I like just let go. Let it go, let it go. So yeah, I want to have something that's more just me, not representing kind of the family or whatever. So that's the truth. Me. But yeah, paying almost $20 for that, no sir. Maybe it's going to be when it have to be yeah, I don't know. I could actually do it because I have right now the Patreons are for $20, so the Patreons could be the ones that are paying so that it's just on. But is it that good to have it on the Dicey Guy page on Facebook? Maybe I should just go balls in and just go full on Facebook. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. It's weird, man. Weird beard. Nerd. Also, does anyone play Star Wars Legion here? I have painted one whole set of the Legion for starter set. I gave it out as a Secret Santa some years ago, and we were playing the Fantasy Flight role-playing game, and quiet. I was hoping that everybody was like, because everybody was like balls deep in everything Star Wars, playing the dice game as well, and yeah, quiet. Everything painted, nobody wants to play. So it's like, I don't know, maybe my brush are cursed, because the one we have to see now about Infinity. because 1 hour after I was finished painting up my Guild Ball stuff, Steamforce was like, yeah, we are not doing that anymore. So I'm borderline like paranoid, like no, maybe I should just stop painting stuff. and that's not a good thing. This here, sitting and painting, doing this, it's just good for the soul. I just love it. But yeah, no, we have I started painted the Legion. I have painted the Stormtroopers because, you know, you use the rough bone and then you just go with Apothecary white, this one, and then you just go with everything black. You're just going with Basilicum Grey. You have to have a little basilicum in your pizza. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, I probably should finish that. I started painting that, and then I get commission to paint the Infinity thing, and this is my pay for painting the Infinity Pano. So, and I just want to try a game of it, so I painted up this Yu Ying. I think they're called Yu Ying. Oh shit, maybe I'm farting on my fart, but that's not the word. But yeah, so I hope so. I really hope so that stuff is going to happen. What was I talking about? Yeah, Legion. Yeah, painting that. Just watch now. When I say in about half an hour that it's time to go, people are dropping in and saying hello. Mickey Janver is going to say hello, and who else is always dropping in the Gary? There are more. Wow, I can't remember names. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's see. I built one member of the Frostgrave Dicey crew so far. That badass wizard. Nice. That was that's I really like that. It was fun to watch a warband out of the squad like being made. I haven't, you know, I made the thing for the Warcry, but I didn't know how fun it was to watch that. It was a treat to watch that, David. So I hope you do more of those videos. It was very nice. I didn't know that was the good feeling of being on the receiving end and seeing you make the dicey night. It was very nice, I have to say. And yeah, that's a concept that it's working very good, I think. So yeah, it's something to consider sitting here painting. If yeah, if I name this, for instance, let's see, if I just call this for instance the Muriat Maniac, hey, it would be having a it's fun to play as when I played in Warcry, having David Moffat being a badass, like murdering. He just he slapped his Canadian bacon all over the table, and Angry Panda just had to take it. That was amazing. I have I don't know if you are watching cartoons and stuff like that, but what you call it in English, Adventure Times, they have a very good song in that. It's all about bacon pancakes, and I have it on my brain. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. I want pancakes, I want bacon, and I want to sing that song all day long. It's the best. Anyways, I know. I suck at singing. I should shut up. Yeah, but you know, it's not going to happen. But yeah, hey, by the way, Mr. Finland that are watching, Muriat Maniac, I hereby, let's see if I can hit the right thing. I hereby say you are knighted to be a moderator. You are now the power to kick people out of the stream. Welcome to the squad. Keep the shit clean. So what I'm doing here is just reapplying the rough bone. I'm going to go in with just contrast paint, and 50% of what you see here, this here is going to be getting this paint on it, the basilicum gray. You know, it's good to have on the pizza and on the pancakes. But yeah, because it didn't work just slapping it up on the pre-painted stuff I had already painted, so we are doing redoing the stuff and things. So this miniature has some cool things, nice red lines in the paint jobs, in the box art, and I'm going to try to copy it, but not today. Today I'm just trying to do the cleanup job for what I have done wrong. I put my dude in a Naughty Dicey Spa YouTube channel. Nice. I'm still here for you, but I have to go back and work in 10 minutes, David says. Yeah, you know, not everybody can be a hobo like me. Somebody actually do work for a living. Yeah, I wish I had had a real job. Maybe this can be my real job if I had, like, I don't know, how many Patreons do I have to have before this is my real job? I don't know. That would be amazing though, just sitting here. But yeah, that's not going to happen. By the way, I have Patreon. Ding! Yeah, anyways. And Teespring as well, if you want to have cool merch like this awesome. This is going to give you a painting mojo, and you're going to paint all your minis, I think, 5,000% better. But it's cool. I really like it. I am considering making more designs for Teespring. We will see. It's a good short-time income, but you know, the best part is Patreon for me. So yeah, fun fact, in Norway, I have disability money or something like that. So anything I earn from Patreon, stuff like that, has to go directly into this stream or something. And if I get too much money, I have to actually considering just giving it away, you know, as gift cards or something, or I lose all my benefits. So that's nice. So anyways, it's how I understand the rules. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably not. All right, let's see what's happening. A part-time job out of the house is good for my mental health. Yeah. It is. It is hard to just sit every day and have nothing to do. Because when you are on your own time, what do? Nothing. You're relaxing, farting away your life, watching TV and stuff. Because everything you think you are going to do when you have free time, you're not. Because the house is a place that are meant for rest. So you rest. So everything yeah. It's very interesting case study. I don't know why it's like that. It's like what have you done if there are lockdown, the corona thing? You know, you should have educated yourself, reading books about stuff you really wanted to learn about. You should be painting minis like 5 hours a day if you have free time, you know. But you don't. You sit and watch TV, and I'm speaking on me, but I think there is a truth for many people. Because the tradition, or what you actually do when you are home, it's recharging your batteries. But it's like when you are recharging a battery all the time, the equipment, the phone, whatever that you are charging, if it doesn't get, it's going to overcharge and the battery is going to go bad. It's kind of like that with the mental health and staying home all the time. So yeah, it's if you have the opportunity to have a job, I wanted to have jobs, but yeah, it didn't work like that. My health didn't. I can't. Yeah. Long story short, stuff happened. So this is kind of a good thing for me. You're all my caretakers. Maybe that's too oversharing. Maybe. So just hitting some areas and getting it more, strengthen it, and yeah. I think all the straps you see I'm painting here in white, they're going to be in snakebite leather afterwards. And I'm just trying to make the white areas even more bright white. Back to work for me. Yep, catch you. Yep, have a good time. Thank you for stopping by. Always a big pleasure. Mr. David Moffat. Pump the mojo! But yeah, I'm very much aiming for at least 3 times a week live shows, but I don't know the exact times, but I'm going to try to nail it. So I think Thursday, Fridays and Saturdays are good days for me. We will see. But it's the plan. We are actually streaming on the other Critical Hit. No, Double Critical. Wow. We are doing, I am actually teaching Crooked Dice how to paint miniatures. So he was supposed to drop by today and do some stuff, but he didn't show up. So another day, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, we started it yesterday, and he removed mode lines and stuff like that from the 3D printed stuff we had from Hero Forge. So there are 4 characters for a Pathfinder session that are coming. They are starting. I think they are starting now. Thursday. Yeah. So kind of need to hurry up a little bit if you want to have it painted before then. So I'm going to try to teach him how to paint with contrast paint, because it is that instant gratification thing. You have the 3 layers of paint in one go instead of having like 4 to 11 layers of paint to get a better result, but kind of the same result. So I'm going to try to teach him that way, and I'm going to try not to give him too much information, but at the same time have it trying to talk I'm just trying to not overwhelm him with information, but at the same time trying to give him so much information that he feels safe doing stuff. There are much you can do and much you can't do with paints and contrast paint. They have their limits, but they also have a lot of good and nice tricks you can do with them. So one of the most important things are to have the thing you are wanted to paint in white, in very good whites. And I do believe, I think, as far as I can see with my eyes and what I like, I think Wrathbone is the best white color. It's an off-white color. That's not like hardest white. It's more, it has a little greenish yellow tint in it, brownish, but it's very subtle, and it gives this very good kind of glow to all the other contrast paints you put over it. It just works very good, I think, compared to the other recommended colors they say you can use from Games Workshop, in my opinion. And you know, I see colors with my eyes. I see and understand and have my preference on colors. Others may have different like loving different things, so that's fine too. Oh, that was almost the floor. And that is the big scare with the metal miniatures. These Infinity miniatures are, yeah, they are metal. You don't want them to hit the floor. 2 things, you know, they chip, means the flakes of paint chipping off and you can see bare metal. That sucks. The other one is it drops to the floor and the things you have glued together just break and pop out of it. That sucks. So yeah, that doesn't happen with miniatures like Reaper Bones or Games Workshop, or you know, everything plastic or rubbery miniatures. That's not a big deal. Resin almost as bad as metal, but metal are more heavy, so you have a much bigger % chance of things dropping off and ripping off the thing. Wow, that's good English. But yeah. Hey, cute your painting! Pump the mojo! I put him in the kid-friendly regular Dacity. What? Nice, thank you. You're paid by the government to entertain us. Yes, Back to work for me. Catch you next time. Hello! I just spent an hour trying to clean up the black edges of a Mini. Ah, yeah, that sucks. There's so many. Oh no. And some of the edges double back at the joint, so the brush doesn't want to hit the joint correctly. Ah, yeah, balls ache. Chip-tastic. Cujo painting, yeah. I feel your pain. You should live stream it and just say all the Scottish swear words in the world. You know, Angus style. I think your comedic relief on your painting videos, his name is Angus, isn't it? Angus MacGyver? No, that's somebody else. You know, duct tape everything. It works fine. How are the bees? Are they in for the winter? I see that people are discussing having all the bees are in for the winter here. It's getting cold, so they are preparing for taking the last honey. I didn't get to have bees this year, so next year it's going to be bee-tastic. We have chicks though, and money for free. So look at those JoJo's. That's the way you do it. That's an old reference. Nobody knows Dire Straits anymore. Or yeah, probably, I don't know. I don't know my, what you call it, demographic, how old people are. Maybe all are the same age as me, then they probably know who Dire Straits are. You should know if you are in my age group. 19th September, I am going to be 41. The number is 41. Yep, I'm an old geezer. That's good. It's good to be a old geezer. I just, you know, if I had seen myself as a 17 years old and like, what the fuck? You don't have all the monies? What happened, dude? Yeah, I would, he would not approve of the stuff going on. Or yeah, I'm kind of lying. I always wanted to be a father, and being a father to 3 kids are very cool. So maybe a strange thing to want to be when you are like since I was like 10, 11 years old, I wanted to be a father. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, Angus McHaggis, there you go. They are ramping up for the winter, but still flying. Looks like I lose one hive. Oh, going into winter rest are fine though. Plenty honey, and I treat them with varroa. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we are. I think we are one of the few, if not the just one, in the northern parts of Norway. We have permission to give them varroa all year because it is extreme beekeeping up here. It's cold. And if it's below 8 degrees Celsius, they do not take their wings. So it's about time they are just calling it quits here. But yeah, so you don't combine the hives, or do you have parasites? What's the deal? Why are you losing a hive? The queen is dead, maybe. Very interesting. It's very fun to learn about the bees. I think it is the most calm as been when I hold my babies, when my kids were like 1 day old. I had this calm over me, and the same calm I have when I was over the hive looking at the bees. I don't know what it was. It was a very nice feeling. Maybe it's just I don't know why. It was very nice though. Good feeling. But yeah. And then we have to wait for that long waiting time. Hey, there are actually 4 people on Twitch watching. Hello, Twitch. How are you doing? I can't see your chat, so if you are saying hello, I am going to say hello and talk to you as well. I am streaming on Twitch and on YouTube and on Periscope on Twitter, but I haven't the chat for Twitter. I don't know if anybody sees that. I say hello to people on Twitch, and you know, the viewers drops. It's so funny. I did the same thing when we are live playing the game of Warcry, and the viewers dropped when I say hello. Every time I say hello, people are whoa and going away. I'm here to lurk. What the fuck? You talking to me? I'm going to quit you. I don't understand Twitch. It's a good place though. I really enjoyed being a DJ playing music there. But those days are gone. It was very nice when in May we did it. Had the good sessions with Void Captain Bazooka, and Dave Moffat was there all the time. Jamming, painting, having good times. What's really nice. Painting Westphalia miniatures and the troll thing for Shadespire Underworlds. Yeah, good times. Very nice miniatures. Especially the Westphalias. It was amazing. I was talking to Westphalia person in charge. Name escapes me. But he was, he's probably going to hook me up with some sweet ass Westphalia middle-aged looking miniatures that's reminiscent of Star Wars-y things. They are going to go in production in late this year, 4th quarter, and he's going to hook me up with some of those miniatures, maybe, if I'm a good boy. We will see. But yeah, they are amazing sculpts. So I really want to buy them. You know, when there are small companies like that, I don't want to have handouts, but at the same time, hey, it's nice to have free stuff. What am I talking about? I don't know. Well, the new queen they raised didn't get mated correctly, so she just started making drones. No! So the hive is rammed with drones. Yeah, that sucks. I tried to give them some eggs to raise a new queen, but it didn't take. With the amount of drones and small amount of stores and workers, it's not worth combining them, so I'm just going to die them off and clean the hive out and reuse the frames next year. Yeah, but you have chicks, so you can use all those vitamins from that hive and give it to the chicks. So it's not a total loss, but that sucks. If it was, so you couldn't, when you see this happen, yeah, you needed them to mate. So it's amazing. The queens, they mate, they have their bumpity bump up in the air, like 5 meters up in the air. They are doing the nasty business, 69s up in the air, you know, but with the genital parts, bumpity bump. And they have this reservoir of fun juice in them, and they use that to produce, I don't know how many, it's like 1 million trillion, trillions and trillions and millions of babies, and they live for like 5-6 years with that in them, and then they die, the queens. It's amazing. And the drones, well, they who don't die, because when they are doing the naughty business up in the air, their dick falls off when they are shooting the load. Those who doesn't die because of that, they don't get made, they get back to the hive and the queen or whatever kills them off. So you don't want to be a boy in Bee World, I think. But hey, you live like an ambassador till that time though, getting all the good stuff, watching free cables all day, sitting down and painting miniatures, you know, living life, drinking that very good honey juice, mead, probably. But yeah, anyways. Did you know that? I don't know. Fun facts for today. I am like pretending to know beekeeping. We have an actual beekeeper in the chat now, Kujo Painting. So if you want to ask anything about bees, he is probably the guy to ask. I am just talking about, I don't know, what I have learned in this 12 hours? I know it was, yeah, maybe a little more hours of instructions I was given. I have permission to have bees. And yeah, it didn't take this year. Maybe next year I'm going to have bees. Hey! Is this live? Dave Dodge? No, it's not live. Yeah, it's live. How you doing? I'm planning on I'm not sure I'm going to show more of these guys on live streams. I'm going to just finish them up and painting them, and I'm going to do a them painted video, just showing them off how they look afterwards. But yeah. So next project is, I think it is maybe Star Wars Legions. Just paint those miniatures, or it's going to be a Bretonnian in Swedish colors to honor Victor Ericsson's. Very nice. He did for he honored some of his regiment in the Empire Army he has for 8th edition. In Norwegian colors, with the Norwegian flag colors, and you know, I'm like Norge, 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 Norge. So I think I should pay the respect, you know, even if it's a Swedish. I should pay some respect. Yeah, it can take about 2 to 3 weeks to find out if the queen is okay after she hatches. So if it takes a season, there are not enough time to let them sort it out and get enough stores for winter. Yeah. You have to be some combined hives, but if every other hive is a strong hive, you don't have a hive that are poor. I see some have this half and half. You can make a hive down in the middle, and you have actually 2 hives in one cube, in one hive. Wow, I don't know, but you know, I'm just spitting what I'm learning in theory. You are actually doing it in, you know, your style and your how you like it and how you see it works for you. So, and I do think there is a difference between where you are, what climate you have, what kind of type of bees you have, and stuff like that. So yeah, I just repeat what I hear people saying. I have not, it's all theory, so I am not sure anything of that what I'm saying is actually accurate or functioning or anything. But yeah, it's kind of interesting though to have this opportunity to just kill off a bad queen and just give all her subjects, her siblings, over to another queen, and just have some newspaper between them, and the 2-3 days it takes them to eat through this, they are just getting these pheromones and like wanting, all of a sudden they are just drunk on the new smells. So the new queens are there, like they are the subject for the new queen. It's kind of cool. And like a little freaky. But when you think about it, kind of the same, not that brutal, but kind of the same that's happening when you have elections and stuff like that in the human world. You have this one party ruling, and all of a sudden you have this other party ruling, and you just comply to it. The decision is made, it is final, let's deal with it. It's going to be interesting to see if America is going to accept the result of the votes. I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the edge. I think everybody is. What is going on in the circus of USA? This once a proud nations of people that we all looked up to is like, why are you behaving like babies? Yeah. I promised myself never to talk about politics and stuff. What I do? Yeah, I talk about politics and stuff. And I don't have a clue on it. I shouldn't talk about it. I don't understand it. I don't have the high IQ that others say they have. Want to have a little color of interest in there, I think. Yeah, that would be cool. For sure, I watch some American beekeeping channels, and the advice is all widely different depending on where in America they are because of the bees, climate. It's so different between states. Yeah. Basically are the same though. Yeah, the American situation is crazy. I agree, Kujo. Watch Yuri Borisenko's lecture and you get an idea. Oof, yeah. Damn. Yeah. It's an interesting time to be alive, that's for sure. Growing up in the Cold War area and to the Glasnost, and now this, I don't know. What's worse, what's better? Can't we just get along and have a good time together instead of bickering? I don't know. It's of course easy for me to say that have almost every need getting all my needs fulfilled, kinda. You know, I have food on the table, I have a house, so I have it good. So for me to try to understand people that doesn't have it the same way, yeah, it's unfair for me to judge people in that regard. It's kind of like I am sitting in a boat and people are out in the water trying to just stay afloat. Yeah, it kind of that situation. So, and that goes for everything, to beekeeping as well. yeah, anyways, I think we did that bombshell of philosophical talk. I think we should stop the stream before I say something really hardcore and people are like, oh no, I'm not watching that again. Because I don't mean to. I'm trying to make sense of the world. I'm trying to understand why stuff are happening. And I should not bother. Probably, yeah. Much easier to live if I just don't care about it. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope it was okay. Yeah, tomorrow is a new day. I think I'm going to... Maybe I'm doing a Bretonnian tomorrow. Maybe. No promise. We will see. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Bye now. And yeah, please considering being a Patreon. That would be awesome.